Hi, good morning, Commissioner Rosa. Thank you very much. So I represent the East Ramapo School District, which serves over 9,000 public school students and provides mandated services and transportation to the almost 28,000 non-public students living within the district. So I firstly want to thank you and your staff for the work you have done to assist public school kids in this district. I am incredibly concerned, though, about the level of state support for East Ramapo. As you know, the current budget was approved with a pandemic adjustment that removes state support from each district, equaling the CARES Act allocation received by that district. And after the budget was passed in April, the Federal Department of Ed issued rules that require public school districts to send funds to eligible non-public schools based on Title I Part A allocations. And so what this means for East Ramapo is that of the over $22 million serving the over 38,000 students, the district needs to send over $15 million of the CARES Act allocation to support the non-public schools, to the detriment of the public school students, since the state has removed resources. I wanted to ask, are you aware of this situation, and what will the Education Department do to ensure that state formulas adequately account for the unique nature of the East Ramapo School District?
Right. Not only were we aware, but I know that we have two monitors in place. One of them does the finances, and we have our ongoing weekly meetings with the monitors as well as the superintendents. And so yes, it is something that not only we're aware of, and obviously because of the structure, the way the CARES Act 1 was set up, we realized the imperfection, as we would call it. We're also aware of the implication of in this current budget of some of the dollars that have been also removed and impacted. So yes, and I think this is a great conversation. As a new person, we are more than glad to meet with you to clearly share with you many of our activities and concerns, and continue to work with you and as well as other legislators that are very committed to East Ramapo.
Commissioner, thank you. I have one other question about another district I represent, which is the Ossining School District. And it's one of these harmed suburban districts where the foundation aid formula is really not working well for them. The enrollment has been increasing for over a decade. The community's wealth has been decreasing, and they're getting less than half of the foundation aid that they are entitled to. They were entitled to almost $30 million and received just 14.3 as of November 2020. So I just want to, obviously we're not going to be able to fully fund foundation aid at the moment with the budget. What can we do that's going to address the inequity for a district like Ossining that persistently is receiving less than half or less of what they're entitled to?
Sure, and very quickly again, this is one that I am more than glad to meet with you, because 2 years ago, the Ossining superintendent did reach out to me in my chancellor role. And as Phyllis would know, and Brian at the time, I did advance this conversation, and we did address some of these issues, but it is a much more complicated response to this.
Understood.
And again, glad to meet with you on it, because I'm aware of it in terms of the increase in English language learners and the increase in poverty and the increase, and again, it is one of those districts that I'm concerned about. From even 2 years ago, we continue to see how the formula does hurt the district.
Commissioner, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.